Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tom Rooney, and I'm a professor of biological sciences, and I've been a member of the Wright State community for just over 11 years now. I presently serve on the executive committee of the Faculty Senate, and I have an important fiduciary obligation as the treasurer of the Wright State University chapter of the American Association of University Professors. One does not accept a fiduciary obligation lightly. And as trustees, you know this and understand this. Your most important fiduciary obligation is to worry about the future of our institution, not merely the present. And it's important and at times challenging to remind my fellow faculty members and our students that the trustees, as fiduciaries, must safeguard the institution's future health. While their focus has been on Wright State's financial health, they know their fiduciary obligation is in fact much broader, because the fiduciary obligation for the financial health is not about the money. It's about ensuring that at its core, Wright State University exists for the teaching, for the learning, for the research and scholarship. And without these core values, there is no university. We could have Raider-thon, we could have sports teams, but there's no university. Another basic fiduciary obligation, one our trustees at times struggle to meet, and I'm not singling you out, this is common at all universities, is to be extremely well informed about the institution. And with all due respect, the presidents, the provosts, other administrators, they're not incentivized to keep you well informed. And as you know, incentives are powerful. Show me the incentive, I'll show you the outcome and the behavior. However, the faculty, fortunately, are incentivized to keep you well informed, and this is why I'm speaking to you today. The faculty here are deeply invested in the success of their students, and today I just want to highlight one example. Most of the high-impact educational practices, that is, practices that increase student retention, that boost student engagement, and that improve student learning, these high-impact educational practices are core to what we do as faculty. We know these impact practices by names such as capstone experience, study abroad, independent research with faculty members. However, these high-impact practices require considerable investments in time and effort on behalf not only of the student, but also of the faculty member. And while we'd like to offer these opportunities to all of our students, it's just not possible. High-impact practices involve considerable one-on-one time with students, and by definition, they don't scale. Best practices in higher education involve having all students participate in at least 2 high-impact educational practices during their undergraduate experience, and only about half of our students participate in 1 before they graduate. And as we continue to eliminate faculty, opportunities for one-on-one student-faculty interactions further diminishes. This was documented in the National Center for Student Engagement 2017 multi-year report for the Wright State University. Please get a copy of this report if you have not seen it already. Please obtain it, read it, because since 2013, the percentage of students conducting research with faculty declined by 10% as of 2017. The percentage of students completing senior capstone experiences declined by a similar amount. And this amount perfectly mirrors the loss of faculty over that time period. And as the faculty ranks have further thinned, without an adequate number of faculty, our students lose. Wright State remains an incredible value for our students, and you'd be a damn fool not to send your own kids here. One of my former students is now enrolled in a PhD program at Edinburgh University, and as you may know, Edinburgh consistently ranks among the top 20 universities in the world. She insists that her educational experience at Wright State as an undergraduate and then as a master's student was superior to the experience that she has at Edinburgh. That might surprise you, it won't surprise anyone else in this room, because the faculty in this room know and recognize that that's what we do. And yes, she had 2 high-impact educational experiences during her time here. And with that, I'd like to conclude by returning to fiduciary obligations. The future of our institution is at its core the same as it has been in the past: teaching, learning, research, and scholarship. Boards will come and go, but as long as the university continues to have students, you're going to have a faculty that's going to continue to fight and ensure that they're getting the best education possible. And as a board, we should accept them.